If you don't have a purpose, there will be some things that you just can't explain, but they'll be dragging down the quality of your life. Because if you look at someone that knows what their purpose is, life starts to happen really different for them. So let's get into why you want to have a purpose. Look at this clip.
But now the news must be manufactured because of the desire for us as people to consume it and them to make money off it. So they will make news when there is no news.
See how much people of this world are really just attention hungry, and they will go to the extent of fabricating things just so they will have news. If you don't have a purpose, you'll feel extremely confused about your life because everyone is competing for your attention. This might not sound like a bad thing, but this is literally how you scroll through a bunch of videos on social media and still come out feeling empty about yourself. You'll feel really insecure because it seems like everyone else knows what they're doing about their life except you. When you eat a decent meal, you feel satisfied and full. That's the feeling a purpose gives you. You won't feel a strong need to fill yourself with all the junk food, and that's all the distractions that's around you. If you want to improve yourself as a person and you like stuff like this, give us a like so I know. Next, your lifespan might actually be shorter. Look at this clip.
I don't think you should base your whole existence and your importance and your well-being, you as a human being, on what you're doing in your career. That's what happens in Japan. That's why they have such a high suicide rate. I
don't know how much of this is actually true, but if you don't have a purpose, it's like not understanding why you are living. You do everything half-heartedly just to get through it, just to survive, so you try less. You try to find different forms of entertainment to kind of distract yourself, but when that's over, you come back to feeling empty about yourself. Some people call this a different kind of depression. You look forward to the weekend, but it doesn't fulfill you, and the cycle repeats. Well, this is depressing. But if you have a purpose, your mind is clear, and you know the exact reason why you wake up every day, and you're excited. You are eager to live because you have a clear reason to live. Next, having a purpose kind of sorts out your priorities. Watch these clips and look at just how clear his priorities are.
Having a family, it does make all my problems that I used to complain about seem very minuscule. If I don't sell this many if I don't do that, I'm like, yo, I just go play with my kids. Somebody gets a bad review on a show, like all you have to do is delete that app and then it's gone.
Yeah.
Because the real world, for me, is my children. As long as my children think I'm okay, I don't care what any.
When you have a clear purpose, that's always the top priority in your life. This also means you won't be bothered by every small problems that kind of happens in your life, because your purpose is the most important. And as long as you have that, everything else kind of doesn't matter as much. So you can see that having a purpose naturally sorts out your priorities in your life. If you're also interested in a more mature way of thinking and approaching the world, I have different videos on that. Last is, without a purpose, life becomes really unstable. Look at how Chris talks about not following the societal pressures here.
You have to purposely say, I'm going to enjoy this and I'm just going to sit and enjoy it, because what will happen is you'll always be looking then for the next thing, and then your life or career will go by and you didn't enjoy any of it.
Purpose helps you do things at your own pace. You're less prone to feel like you have to chase after other people or catch up to others. You feel much more secure in who you are and what you are doing, and don't feel like you have to follow the latest trends or prove yourself to anyone. So if you're always feeling this strong urge to follow other people, your purpose might not actually be that clear. I think there's a huge benefit into having a purpose, but what do you think? And I also have different videos that you might be interested